Hello again, my friends. Thanks for stopping by. Another great American craft beer review with Kyle. Well, it'll be the third and final beer of the night. I had this beer in the freezer, watching the Reds get pounded. Man, are they bad. Anyway, but for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights this evening, I picked this beer up today at Jungle Jim's. Matter of fact, a bomber first release. This is the, look at this, from Southern Tier Brewing Company, the Samoa this, folks. My goodness, how is this going to be? It is an Imperial Stout dessert beer. Ale brewed with pink Himalayan sea salt and natural chocolate, coconut, caramel flavors added. Man, I tell you what, it's going to be an ass-kicker beer. It says dessert beer. We made this. It says we made big waves when we introduced chocolate in 2007. Since then, our affection for delicate, flavorful dessert-like beers and zeal to venture into the far corners of the flavor world have been the drive in our endless quest to brew the perfect indulgence. Our dessert beers are a fusion of exotic flavors, making each of them a perfect pairing when you are craving an exceptional stout full of personality. And says, why the hell not? My God, Southern Tier, you just can't say what hasn't been said on some of their beers. Did the Pumpkin from 16 last night, the 2X stout this week. Had the Thickman, didn't review that. That's some unbelievable. These big boy stouts are nice, folks. A couple particulars. The beer checks in at 10% alcohol by volume. Big stout, 10%, no doubt about that. One thing that's cool about Southern Tier is it was brewed on March 16th of 18 at 9:07 a.m. I don't know if you can see that. And there it is. So this is basically the Girl Scout cookie, the Samoa cookies. I don't know that I've had that. I can't, obviously Thickman is my favorite Girl Scout cookie. That's some lemon and some peanut butter. But this is very good. Should be very good if you like this flavor. I love coconut and chocolate. Let's get it going. The only concern I have is it could be kind of cold. It was in the freezer there. However, it has been sitting out a good 30 minutes. So, your glassware there, freshly rinsed. Let's see how it pours into the glass. Oh, yeah, dark. Pours nicely. I mean, this company, because still haven't get this to sit. There's that bomber. It is a bomber of 10% beer. Not much head on this beer. Now there's some head coming up. Presentation-wise, jet black color. Oh my God, the coconut and caramel flavors. Whoa. A lot of caramel. I mean, the caramel, it said caramel. There's definitely coconut, but it said, oh, this is going to be tremendous. I tell you what, a lot of times, again, you could be fooled, and I'm not saying, never use the term always. Most of the time, you get a great beer with the aroma. I have had some beers that don't have much aroma that are good beers, even some great beers, but I've never had a beer that had a great aroma that has not been a good beer. Does that make sense? So the only opposite would that be is if there's been a couple of beers where the aroma is not pleasant, but when the aroma is there, the beer is usually there. I would say that that's very, very rare not to have the head on that beer, that fluffy white colored head. My God, the aroma on this. Let's thank the brewers again, Southern Tier, for the great work they do. Lakewood, New York. Well, I'll tell you what, they're going to have a pint night next Friday at Jungle Jim's. I am really excited for next Friday to see what they bring in. Hopefully some stuff we have not tried. Yeah, I picked this up. I could not resist. So cheers, everybody, and happy Friday. Here we go. Amen. My God. How can they perfect this? Wow. A little bit of warming. That is a cookie. Dessert cookie. Chocolate, caramel, coconut. I just don't know how they do this. Southern Tier is just perfect. The beer, cinnamon roll they make, they are just on another brewing level. Elite. Top 5 brewery. The flavors, you cannot even perfect this. My God, is this good. It's dessert beer. It's definitely one. This will be my last beer, then I get a tasting tomorrow, as I mentioned earlier. Definitely one you sip. 10%. And notice I took some. It's so good though. I really think, you know, these are getting dangerous with people. With how good these beers are, how smooth they are. But this is just. And look at the lace. Lovely lacing on the side of their glass there. 10% alcohol. My God, you just cannot. You got to get this beer. I tell you what, you have to. This is an A+, solid gold. Unbelievable. Yeah, and I think you have to like coconut and the Samoa cookie. Because some people, again, it's like the Chirivita reviewed earlier. If you're just not into that flavor, like somebody put them on tap, you know, somebody doesn't like that flavor of beer and rates that beer at 2, then they're idiots. And I agree. That's moronic, you know. So, but if you're into this flavor, you have to get this beer. If you like coconut and caramel, which I do, you have to get this. Some people don't. It's not for everybody, and that's why we're here, folks. But I tell you what, it's just unbelievable. A+. I'm in heaven with this. So, yeah, let's thank the brewers. Life is short, my friends. Friday night, you must be happy. Try this great Samoa. This from Southern Tier. You will not be disappointed if you're a coconut fan. This is an excellent killer, kick-ass dessert beer. Certainly a nightcapper, as I just said, but tell you what, you have a dinner on a Friday night, a hearty meal, and you want to sip one with the friends, or just sip one after a long day at work. This is your beer. My God, is it good. So cheers, folks. We'll see you guys soon. My God. See you.